Alright everyone, this is Zero Budget Geek and welcome back to Friday Night Magic Duels. In this episode, we're taking a look at a deck that I call Displaced Hulk. This deck was created by lukedepner on the Magic Duels subreddit. You can see the deck list down in the description box. But essentially, this is a black, blue, and white and Esper Blink Deck. With the release of the Kaladesh set, there's lots of new cards and everybody's been going crazy over the new vehicles, and we'll cover that in a later episode. I decided to do something a little bit different. So this is a Blink deck, and let's just go and see how this deck is put together. Essentially, you're gonna use cards, lots of cards with enter the battlefield effects, and then ways to blink them in and out of existence so you can get the effects multiple times. So we start off with a single Jace Vince Prodigy. Doesn't have an enter the battlefield effect, but when he becomes a planeswalker, his middle ability lets him get instants and sorceries back from the graveyard, so that will let you do your blink stuff all over again. We have a Harbinger of the Tides, can send creatures back to your opponent's hand. We have Declaration in Stone because we just need some good cheap removal. We have Reflector Mage, a great card. So we have three. Actually, we didn't go into the I didn't tell you the amounts of the cards. So let's start over. We had a single Jace Vince Prodigy. We have two Harbinger of the Tides, two Declaration in Stone, three Reflector Mages, three Filigree Familiars, which are new from Kaladesh. We have four Acrobatic Maneuvers, yet another new card from Kaladesh. Lets you exile a creature and then it brings it back to the battlefield, and you get to draw a card for that. That can get pretty great. We have Displace, which exiles up to two creatures that you control and put them back into the battlefield. We have two Anguished Unmaking. We have a single Archangel Avacyn. We have a single Cataclysmic Gear Hulk, which is just an awesome creature from Kaladesh. We have a single Priest of the Bloodright. We have a single Guiltleaf Winnower. We have two Cloud Blazers, three Possessed Scab, two Planar Outbursts, a single Torrential Gear Hulk, a single Noxious Gear Hulk. We have four of the new Schmancy Plains. We have five Islands, two Swamps, two Shambling Vents, two Sunken Hollows, two Prairie Streams, two Drowned Catacombs, two Isolated Chapels, two Glacial Fortress, and three Evolving Wilds. Alright, without further ado, let's go see this deck in action. Alright, so our opponent will be playing first, and let's see, we got a bunch of lands, we got some cheap stuff here. I think I'm okay with this. We'll keep this hand, and we have a Drowned Catacomb, which we'll probably play first, or do we want to go with Shaman? No, we'll play the Drowned Catacomb first. We don't really need black just yet. Well, we may want to Anguish Unmaking, so I actually may play the Shambling Vent next. So I don't really have a play anyway until turn 3. Now the bad thing about this deck, it doesn't really get going to really like turn 5. There's an Evolving Wilds which could be useful, but I think we'll go Shambling Vent here, and then we can Evolving Wilds much later. Our opponent's Golgari so far, black and green. If he puts out a creature, we can Reflector Mage. Puts out a Scarblade. Discard an elf card. Do we Reflector Mage that? Probably. We got a Noxious Gear Cataclysmic Gearhawk, which is really awesome. Let's go ahead and drop a Plains here, and I think we'll Reflector Mage. And that'll send that back to his hand. And now we got a 2/3 that we can attack with, and possibly blink in and out of existence if we want. Now, there goes a Reclamation Sage. That's not great for him, because he has no targets. Alright, let's We'll probably play the Evolving Wilds now because I don't need 4 mana. I don't need 4 mana right now. Let's go ahead and attack. And see what our opponent does. If he tries any shenanigans, we can blink out a Reflector Mage, but he doesn't. We will put actually, I think I don't play anything, and we just put the Evolving Wilds and then hold up our 2 instants. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So probably bring out, oh, there we go. I actually think we just Anguish Unmaking that. Or let's see, if he attacks here. Hold on. If he attacks here, we can Acrobatic Maneuver, send that back to his hand, and then kill his guy. So we'll play Acrobatic Maneuver on our Reflector Mage here. We'll send the Lissalana Huntmaster to his hand. And then during the block step, we'll go ahead and block his 2/1. And then during his end step, we'll go ahead and crack this. And I'll probably go for an island here, so we can use the Harbinger of the Tides. And we got a Sunken Hollow. 2 more basic lands. We do, so we can put Sunken Hollow down now. Do we want to play anything? We could do the Possessed Scab. Let's go and attack first. I could attack with the Shambling Vent also. But I'd rather wait till later when I have a lot more extra mana. You know what? I think we do Possess Scab here. Well, can he play the Lissalana Huntmaster? He probably can. So I'd like to kill it. So let's just hold up the Anguished Unmaking. Maybe the Possess Scab was better, because then I would have gotten the Acrobatic Maneuver back. But I kind of rather just kill this outright. Alright, let's just get rid of that. We don't need that around. We got another Possessed Scab. That's actually really good. Let's go ahead and drop a Plains here. We will... I'm probably going to play the Possessed Scab. So let's go ahead and attack. Confirm. See if he's got anything. Probably not. And we'll drop a Possessed Scab here. I'm really tempted to take another Acrobatic Maneuver. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. We'll take the Acrobatic Maneuver, because I can use it on the Possessed Scab and get back the Anguish Unmaking and draw a card. So... let's see what our opponent's got. He's got a Gravedigger. He can't get back the Lissalana because she's exiled. So he'll get back the Reclamation Sage, puts the Scarblade. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? There's a Torrential Gear Hulk, and I can play that. That'll let me play now. If that card plays... I could play the Torrential Gear Hulk and play the Anguish Unmaking. And then that'll kill one of his guys, and then I just swing in for a lot. Is that what we want to do? I'd lose the Anguish Unmaking permanently, but I think that's worth doing. I can always flash him in. But nah, let's yeah, I kinda like this. Alright. Torrential Gear Hulk. take the Anguish of Making. Yes, we want to use the ability. Yes, we want to cast it without paying its mana cost. We'll exile the 2/2. Play this Plains and then go ahead and just attack with our other two guys. And I killed the 2/2 because just to let these guys attack pretty much with impunity. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough mana to keep Acrobatic Maneuver available, but that's fine. He gets this guy, plays a Reclamation Sage. Is that an elf? It is an elf. So he'll get a little 1/1 there. Oh, killed. Very tricky. Very tricky. Alright, is he gonna kill that guy? That's fine. That makes my decision a lot easier right now. That makes what I need to do right now a lot easier. I'm thinking Cataclysmic Gear Hulk. I'll get to keep my two guys. He'll keep that. Though he will be able to flash that. I mean, save this. What am I talking about? Flash that. So... yeah, but he's not going to be able to do much. Cataclysmic Gear Hulk, I think, is the way to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaves me with only 2 mana available, so I wouldn't be able to Acrobatic Maneuver after that, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I do not have enough, but I think that's still pretty good. So yeah, let's Cataclysmic Gear Hulk. Choose an artifact that won't be sacrificed. I'll choose that. Choose a creature, and I'll choose that. And then he's probably gonna save his Huntmaster there. I mean, that's pretty much his only choice. We'll go ahead and drop down this Evolving Wilds. And that'll be it. We're not gonna play the Harbinger of the Tides right now, and that'll be it for now. We're not attacking with that, so skip attack and move on. So now we got a 4/5 Vigilance that we can smack him with. He'll go Gravedigger, searching for something. That means he can block this now. These Gravediggers, Reclamation Sage. God damn it! That is putting in some work. What are we gonna get here? Is there anything we need to... well, we're not going to get a swamp. I guess Plains for something. Alright, well, he restocked his board pretty quickly there. Alright, he attacks with his 3/3 there. We're not going to block. We'll skip blocking. And let's see. What do we want to do here? I need... that's not what I need. I need another board wipe. So let's drop down this Glacial Fortress and consider what we want to do here. I could get the Cataclysmic Gear Hulk with the Possessed Scab. How many... he's used 2 of these guys already. Possessed Scab, get the Gear Hulk, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't have enough to do the Possessed Scab and the Gear Hulk. But yeah, we are gonna play the Scab here. We'll get the Gear Hulk back. Yep. We're gonna need him. And I think we marinate here. We'll hold up acrobatic maneuver. Alright. We're not attacking, so we'll skip the attack. And yeah, that's it. So we got Harbinger of the Tides and acrobatic maneuver that we can use here. If we can clear his board again. Alright. He's playing this. So he's still going to get his 1-1, I think. Whichever enters the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to the number of elves you control. Let's go ahead and... if we acrobatic maneuver the Reflector Mage, then we send it back to his hand, though he'll still get the effect, right? So it may not matter. Alright, let's acrobatic maneuver. Choose a creature to put into its owner's hand. We'll put the Huntmaster. He can replay it though. Maybe that wasn't a great idea. Now that I think about it. He'll probably just replay it again though. So he'll do a bunch of damage to me. Attacks with all of those. Well, let's see here. We'll go this way. And if he's got a combat trick, then he's got a combat trick. Alright. Well, now I don't really want to play the Gear Hulk because he's got the Huntmaster in hand. So probably what we do here is we'll bring in the Guiltleaf Winnower out of this. Oh, that doesn't work. They're all elves. It only works against elves, non-elves. I should have read that. Alright, that's fine. Let us... do we attack? No, we'll just hold back. We'll hold back. Alright, this turned out to be a little bit hairier than I thought, but... now he's gotta consider whether he wants to play his Huntmaster because he knows I have the Gear Hulk to wreck it. A Cloud Blazer is nice. This will kind of break this stalemate here. This guy right here is a 2/3, right? Let's go ahead and play the Cloud Blazer. It's gonna draw me 2 cards. Alright, it's interesting. Plop down the Evolving Wilds. I think I want to keep up acrobatic maneuver, so let's go ahead and attack here. We'll attack for sure with this guy. And do we go with the Scab or keep these guys back? We'll attack for 4. We'll attack for 4. I'm low on life, so I can't take too many risks here, so. Alright. Kill them both. Lose my guy, that's fine. Yeah, there's nothing else we want to do. And pass the turn. Alright. Now, the designer of this deck did say that this is kind of a grindy deck. It's designed to just outgrind the opponent. Alright, let's pop this. And go for an island. And I don't think we want to do either of those. I mean, I could flash the scab to get back the Gear Hulk, and there's an acrobatic maneuver there that we can make use of, so that's actually not terrible. Let's put down this Sunken Hollow. This is a, I think we do attack with this. Let's make him a creature. And go into attack phase. Attack in the air. Attack with this. And we'll keep these guys back here. Now he's holding back his Huntmaster. And for me, it's as if, I mean, it's basically as if I've eliminated him, because he knows I've got the Gear Hulk, and he knows that as soon as he plays the Huntmaster, I'll play it. Though, I mean, he can save the Huntmaster, so, you know. Our opponent has had enough, so we'll continue playing. And what do we want to do here? I could blink this. Let's see. I can blink this guy out. How can we finish him? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't have enough to. I was thinking of bringing back this Gear Hulk, but I don't have enough to play him as a flash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 9 mana. Right? So, do I think I still do this. Do this in the Possessed Scab. We'll get that Gear Hulk back. Oh, another Reflector Mage, man. Alright, well, we'll play this Torrential Gear Hulk. Play this Acrobatic Maneuver. Do we want to use this ability? Yes. We're going to do it on our Reflector Mage. Choose the creature, put it into its owner hand. We'll put the Huntmaster. And I got an Archangel Avacyn. And then we're just going to play this other Reflector Mage here. Put this in his hand. Drop this down and attack. 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. That should be exactly 0 unless he's got a way to stop it, which he does not because he cannot play those 2 cards. Alright, thanks for playing, Zilver. GG. Alright, so our opponent will be playing first. We've got a bunch of lands here, but we got Reflector Mage and Anguish Unmaking, which I kind of like. And it's not a great hand, but I think we'll keep it. We'll probably go ahead and start off with this Shambling Vent here. So, put that down. And unfortunately, this deck really doesn't have any plays until turn 3, essentially, most of the time. So we'll probably play the Sunken Hollow. Yeah. So you got here an Alchemist Vial, an island, and what is he playing? A mountain. Okay, so this could be bad for us. So let's go ahead and just drop this Sunken Hollow now. Try to get our Reflector Mage online here. Another Alchemist Vial. Okay. Definitely looks like it's gonna be an artifacts heavy deck. Here we will, I guess it doesn't matter what we'll put. We'll go ahead and put down the island. It's kind of important to have 2 blue, not now, but in the future when we have what's that dude, the Harbinger of Tides. All right, so far no threats. This could be a mill deck? Holy shnikes. Holy crap. That's a lot of Aether Vials. Oh, he's screwed on the mana. He's got to discard now. Huh, that entire time drew no lands? That's some bad luck. Good luck for me though. Discards. Oh, that's what's happening here. Alright, let's see. Probably an Evolving Wilds, since nothing else is going on. So, yeah, we'll put that. Although I could have played the Plains and then attacked with the Shambling Vet. That could have been useful, but, you know, I thought of it too late. I'm sure he's got a land now. There we go. And unfortunately, I was not able to take advantage of his slow start. There goes the thing. Tap tuner. He's going to be able to start blasting me away. Though I could get rid of this, and I may do that. I may need to get rid of that. Let's go ahead and crack this. Let us get Plains. I realized I would not have been able to attack with this because if I played the Plains, yes. Alright, never mind. Alright, do we Anguish Unmaking this? Actually I should have done that end of turn, right? Well, is there anything else we'd rather play right now? Harbinger of the Tides. Not really. Alright, we'll just put out a Prairie Stream, I guess. Now, hold on a second. Does this just creature or play? It only does 1 damage, so let's go ahead and make... do we make this guy or do we save the Anguish of Making? I think we attack with this guy. Attack with that, and if he pings us, that's fine because we're gaining the life back there, so it's a little bit better. There he's gonna go ahead and use his drop the Aether Grid. This could get pretty bad, so we're probably gonna have to Anguish Unmaking that. Let's see what he's got. Alright, put Goblin Arsonist. Now, do we Reflector Mage that? Is the question. Do we Reflector Mage? If we Reflector Mage, we won't be able to attack with our 2/3. Let's put this Glacial Fortress down. I could hold up Harbinger of the Tides as a surprise. Though I do need to get rid of this. I do need to get rid of the Aether Grid. He already lost 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I could Reflector Mage and keep up Anguish Unmaking. Right? Is that possible? 1, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, I think so. There we go. Put this back to his hand. And then... do we Anguish Unmaking now? Let's wait till he's about to do it. He might have a counter spell. Alright, let's pause here for a moment. And then you may have it deal damage to target creature equal to the number of artifacts you control. That's fine, but we're gonna actually almost feel like Anguish Unmaking this. No. That's silly. That's silly. We'll take 3 damage, but I think I'm gonna anguish him making that. He's gonna use it though. That's fine. Oh, he didn't use it. Oh, he blasted that. Oh, damn, I thought it was just to me. I could have acrobatic maneuvered. Damn it. I thought that was just to player. Oh, it's specifically to creatures. Wow, I'm stupid then. I am quite stupid. But we can notch his Gear Hulk here. And that is pretty nice. That's actually really nice. Let's do that. And yes, we want to destroy. We'll gain 3 life. We'll go ahead and drop down this island here. And that'll be it. Now this guy's got Menace, though. He's got these to hold him back for several turns, but he's going to have to sacrifice them. Alright. Whirl a Rogue is interesting. Really wish I could have acrobatic maneuver. Let's see if we can force some. Oh, a displace. Let's see here. We'll plop this down. I think we attack with the Shambling Vent here. Let's see what happens. Confirm. Surprised he's not popping these. Alright. You got a double block. Alright, that's fine. I gained some life. Alright. Well, now he's just left with a Whirler Rogue that doesn't have much to do. Alright, we had a bit of a shaky start, but there's a Will Breaker. We don't like that guy. Okay, because the target spell ability you control gain control of that creature. No. No. Let's hang on. Does he attack? Probably not. Oh, he does. Oh, come on. You know you wanted to attack. Pause. We're going to go ahead and acrobatic maneuver this guy. Draw a card. We're going to destroy that Will Breaker. Get him out of there. And now he can't block, but he can use these artifacts to send them away. And yeah, we'll make this into a creature. And attack with all. I would love to play these Harbingers, but you know, I want to get full value out of them. Otherwise, they'd just be 2/2s. And we're pretty much sitting on top of this game right now. There goes another Will Breaker. He's gonna hate this. And during his end step, we'll go ahead and displace our Gear Hulk and destroy his other Will Breaker. Some life in the process. And he's had enough. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, bro, but you got a lot of cards in hand. That was his last Will Breaker, right? Yeah. I think that's what he was counting on. And I think everything's falling apart. Attack with all. Confirm. I mean, He could stop me. Oh, that's right. He's been tapped out. That's why. Stop the life bleed there. And that's it. Alright. It's not quite over because these vials can hold us off for a while. There's a Chief of the Foundry. And the Harbinger of the Tides unfortunately only returns tapped guys, so he's not gonna tap that. There goes a Goblin Arsonist. So now my Gear Hulk's in trouble because he can double block and kill it. So let's see what we draw here. That is not what I wanted to see. Well, he double blocks here, is gonna kill my Gear Hulk. So do I have a way to stop these? Well, shit. Meant to make this into a creature first. Okay, that's fine. I was only gonna attack with this anyway. And just block with his 2/3, but I still gain life from it. He has to block. And there we go. I guess we'll put the swamp down. I might have to bring in these Harbinger of the Tide just to be able to go wide and finish him off. Is that what we gotta do? What I really need, I need some kind of board wipe or removal, something. Oh God, another one? Jeez. Jeez. All right, well, not attacking with this guy anytime soon. Alright, computer. Shouldn't take this long. Alright. He's definitely walled us off. Although, I mean... Oh, now he can kill it with just a couple of these guys. There's a Filigree Familiar, which is nice to see. So... how do we want to do things here? I think I still attack with the Gear Hulk. Let's play the Familiar. Let's go ahead and use our man land here. And we're gonna go into attack phase. He is gonna stop that from attacking. And really? Really now? We'll attack with this. We'll just block. He might kill it, but I mean, he has the opportunity to, but probably won't. We'll just block with his 2/3. And that'll be it. Alright, we can get through this. Do I play this? I think I want to hold on to that plains in case I draw Jace. I can pitch that. I've got more than enough land now. So, I mean, we're still gonna attack with the gear. We're still gonna attack with everything. Doesn't matter. See what he's got though. Nothing, huh? I really would like to see this guy's hand and see what he's got that he doesn't really have any plays. Probably got a lot of that. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Alright. What? Tamio's journal. Yeah, that's... Not too worried about that. More land, as we need it. As if we needed it. Let's go to make this a creature. And we're gonna go ahead and attack with all. Confirm. Let's see what he does here. He's got a block. He can't not block. He'll go ahead and kill the Gear Hulk. We'll go ahead and... Oh, is he gonna kill the... Yeah, he's gonna be able to kill the Gear Hulk. We're gonna draw a card. That's fine. Oh, he's shooting me in the face. He could have killed the Gear Hulk, no? But we're gaining life from that, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Drew an acrobatic maneuver. That's actually very useful. Let's pass the turn. And he's gonna get a clue token there, which I don't like, but alright, show me what you got. You've got to do something here. You've got to make something happen here. If he doesn't put a creature, I'm gonna flash the Gear Hulk and kill his 2/3, and then I should be able to kill him. So Noxious Gear Hulk, man, pretty cool, especially when you can use his ability multiple times. And he's not gonna attack. Makes no sense for him to attack. Oh, really? Really? Okay. We will. Let's see. Acrobatic maneuver. Choose a creature to destroy. We'll destroy the Gear Hulk. Yeah. And he can hit me for 1. He can hit me for 1, that's fine. I could have flashed in a Harbinger of the Tides too, but no need. Let's make this a creature and end this. Not that I needed that, but he may have a little trick there. Alright. Attack with all, and it finally comes to an end. Alright. GG, Test G.